Hello. Okay. Uh I'm excited to be here. Now I'm hitting myself twice. I'm gonna close out of the stream now. On my phone. So I don't have to hear myself. Okay. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. Uh but between life and GameStop and streaming setup stuff, I haven't felt confident enough to play this game. And I've avoided pretty much everything about this game since they revealed it. I didn't play the demo, so we're going into this kind of blind. I do know a couple of early game tips though, gameplay stuff, but like story wise, no, nothing. Didn't watch any of the trailers because I know they were putting out a ton of trailers and like game demos. I guess no, demo's not right. There was the demo as well, but I didn't do that. But they like showcases essentially. I want English to be the audio. Yep. Network connection, yes, that's fine. Just the brightness. I like all of a sudden have to sneeze. I did like 2 test streams right before this, and that's fine. I'd say that's still fairly visible. Let's go back. So here, a bit there. That's about what I want. No, wait. I just saw on stream it's darker. I'm gonna actually brighten it up 2 clicks. Let me see what that looks like on stream. Three clicks. Yeah, I'd say that's good. It's barely visible. Okay, this game uses an autosave feature. Do not quit the game. Okay. Unauthorized reproduction or distribution of any parts of this product is prohibited by law. We appreciate your cooperation and support. I don't think this counts. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, business, places, events, and incidents are either product of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. It is a semblance to the actual person, the creators of this work. I can't even read all that. Experience adverse symptoms. Epileptic condition. Okay. If you have epilepsy, don't play this game. Don't watch the stream. Got it. I do find it interesting. I think movies do that quite a bit with the like any coincidences between this and real life person, like a merely coincidental. Games don't really do that, but Atlas seems to love doing that. Plot.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago.
Wait.
You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
That's a way to start a story. The king was dead to begin with.
By my hand.
Okay.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
And yet His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir
That's
in the
gruesome.
castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
I don't know, maybe the
Shame
dude that looks like
died,
Satan.
no. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Wait, what? Hi, modern day Tokyo? Shibuya? Okay. It's an Atlas game. I don't know why I'm shocked that Shibuya's here. So what, like a post-apocalyptic Earth? Apocalyptic Earth? Character designer. I'm like hearing myself now. Because I just wanted to check something. Yep. Hit the mic. Metaphor ReFantazio. Okay. Cindy Bun. New game. I'm gonna assume subtitles are automatically. Subtitles were on. Yeah. But we're good.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Wait.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
I love this.
Pardon my
Okay.
curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
This is a new experience. Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? You will name the protagonist later. Your name is indeed Eri. Yes. You will name the protagonist.
Ah, a most unusual.
Guys, I did it.
Never heard in our world.
Atlas put me in the game.
Suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Okay. Wait, that's definitely Korra in the right corner. I don't know why I pointed. You can't see where I'm pointing. Right corner, that's Korra. So this is a modern city.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Alright, so my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet
Or to put
untold.
it another way, this is a fantasy.
Yes.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Okay.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always. No. There's a part of me that wants to put, that's right. merely to see if it kicks me out of the game, because I know Persona 5 did that with the events or purely a work of fiction. Any relation to real world people is like merely coincidence. Do you agree to that? And in Persona 5, if you said no, it'll boot you out of the game. So you have to agree that the game is a work of fiction. But I'm gonna say not always, because I genuinely actually would agree with this idea.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yep.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay. Regicide. Okay, so I got rid of Merciless. Who are you, storyteller guys? Oh, I can't even pick Regicide yet. Okay, so I realized I did this in silent. My thought process was this difficulty can be changed later on. This did not say that, so I was like, do we want to do this? Am I committing to Regicide? But it looks like I can't commit to Regicide anyways. Phrasing. Phrasing is important. I am not... okay. I'm talking about the game difficulty. I just kind of realized after the fact that maybe saying committing to Regicide is not a great idea. Oh, gosh. It's fine. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
Okay.
Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like that.
Okay. Go off.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. Ow. I hope that book is important. Okay.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
I see we got discount Yukari. Let's check up on my friend before I whip at that.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay. So, I'm on a mission. They haven't told me what that mission is yet. But we're on a mission. Got it.
We'll make it?
Good news. Right. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Base controls, L to move, R2 to dash, L to dodge enemies. Some actions you can perform and the corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. View tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
What is the story thus far? In a corner of a world occupied by 8 tribes, the kingdom of Uchronia rests on a precipice. Its king and heir both lie dead. No clear line to the throne. The people fear a power struggle. Amidst the unease, a boy of the lesser seen, oft maligned Elder tribe makes his way to this kingdom's capital. Accompanied by the fairy Gallica, his duty is to deliver a secret message. Oh, I thought it was 3 pages. Okay. I can't read. Obviously. Magic Igniters, a tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test, with some exceptions, such as those serving in the state army. Igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. Okay. Often called runners as shorthand, a general term for magic-powered, semi-automated vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands, neither overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in a lightly armed carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous, making any long-distance trips a life-threatening risk. Okay. However, as cities and countries grew, so too did the demands for resources. Okay. Gallica. A ferry accompanies traveling boy on his journey, doubling as a chaperone for a special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy when it comes to sensing magla, and knowing magic. Though she can come, when it comes to sensing, though she can become heated with when her personal values are tested, is a reassuring travel companion. Monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of one God, the Almighty. The religion of majority across the United Kingdoms. I wonder. Okay. Don't move. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sandworm Valmo. Unknown level. Look, especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think you've been noticed yet, though. Press L2 to use Fey Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never encountered before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can. Okay. I am not doing a lot of damage to it. Okay.
Come on. Come and get me. I'm right here. Come on.
I have a feeling I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, jeez.
Come on. I'm right here. I'm sorry.
Okay. I have the feeling this is like an Elden Ring situation where they just want you to beat the crap out of you in the starting area. 'Cause yeah, that did not feel like it was intentional. What are these guys? Hyena. Okay, I'm doing a little bit more damage.
I'm right here. Not like this.
Yeah, okay, so this starting area is just meant to kill you.
So.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we are 30 minutes into the stream. Not even. What is it? 2 minutes within actual gameplay? What is this thing? Okay, yeah, nope. Don't want to touch him. That's bad. Can I fill out the map at least? Oh gosh, he is hot on my trail. Oh gosh. Okay.
Look.
Why does it remind me of Mario Odyssey? Sand Kingdom.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory?
Right. What am I doing again?
That's not how I thought he was going to say that.
I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Yeah, okay, you said that part.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Okay.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
What?
Right.
It's though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is
Music was
inspiring.
the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Was there not music before? Did I not notice any music before? Okay, that's funny.
Look. Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go. Got a sec?
Okay. Okay, this looks collectible. Okay.
I don't like this.
Oh, that's a quick pickup.
Looks like we lost him.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, the... Okay, CG could be better.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
785.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. That's a lot of characters for that simple statement. Oh, yeah. Hear my wish, and come forth from the epic of glory to grant me thy... something. I missed the last word. What was it? Grant me thy guidance. Okay, I can hear that in my headphones. Okay.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, oh. Okay.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. Stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
That was the prince. So we knew the prince, okay.
Hey, Are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling this.
Oh, that was like just before the events of this game, right? Well,
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
okay. I think I follow.
So?
I want to open the local map.
Whatever will I do?
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go see. Let's go see.
Magla accumulator. We really are in the capital now.
Incredible.
This sure got a fancy inn here. How too much if we stayed.
Hey!
Up ahead is Sunshade Row. It's where we saw the gallows and those beggars. Let's not go there without good reason. Okay. King died, so what?
What is there to do now?
There was no ordinary animal. There were traces of something gargantuan crawling about after all. So many rumors concerning monsters in the wasteland. That's all you hear about these days. True, but I read about them in Julian's book. It claims there aren't any near the royal capital.
What's going on?
Oi!
Here we are, Grand Trad. Frankly, I don't have good things to say for how therapists are treated here. We know, we don't need you telling us. We got attacked by a monster in our hometown. And no choice but to come here. Regardless of how we're treated here, we gotta make it work.
An elder?
Elder, you walked all the way here? Don't tell me you ran into some trouble, huh? Hold on. Probably kicked out the carriage, were you? My sympathies. That's being Elder for you, I suppose. Okay. So, tribes don't seem to get along. The hell is an Elder doing here?
Let's go see.
He looks like a well-off purpose. At least better off than most of them. You have to believe me, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. A monster was attacking a town, and... Come now, if any of that were true, the army would have already been dispatched. Enough with your daft stories. You probably just got spooked by a wild dog and mistook it for a monster. A normal man would have just moved on. Yet here you are, harping on about it. Look, it's an Elder.
Oh God, grant me guidance. An elder? Here?
Let's go see.
Damn.
Oh, she looks important.
So you?
Yep. An Elder, huh? Pretty usual in these parts. I'm not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Be careful, or they'll get you too, just like all of us Priapus. Priapus. Okay, look over there. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street. Seems to me that sancticism is the really privileged thing around here, even more so than the monarchy. Well. Wow.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. I can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
Why does it look like a rib
If
cage?
you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Right.
Let's head there.
You are.
Delicious soldier? Does it other work for elders, I guess? You're for a rude awakening, boy. Nope, can't go down the alley. Okay. Looks like I need to go through here. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder. But people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easy said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
Really now?
I didn't do that. What do you say? You want to enlist or something? Road. But elder enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll be next? Wouldn't be such a sorry state if Louis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. Let's just grin and bear it. Okay. So I'm going to... let's try fast.
Let's go see.
Hi. Man, I might interest you in our shop's wares. This is no ordinary...
Sorry.
Bye-bye now. I'm out of ideas.
Let's look around.
That's wrong, though.
Okay, so it's not the way to the recruitment center. He's upset. When I heard that His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my ears. But he was a man indifferent to the festivities. His death will not cause any disruptions. As long as we have His Eminence Sanctifex Forden, this country will be safe. Okay.
That's wrong, though.
Sorry, I just got very distracted because this guy clothing does not look like it belongs in this world. Okay. He just seems kind of normally dressed. Okay, so it doesn't seems like it doesn't matter where I go. I'm not liked, so let's go this way.
That must be the recruitment center.
Okay.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Thanks, Calica.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
I like him.
Pup, you will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Oh,
so, what brings you to enlist?
Oh, okay. Okay. This is one of those other game things I was told. I was told that your initial stats work like Kingdom Hearts, where depending on how you answer the questions will change your... I believe it just changes your starting stats? Maybe? I think this question's fine. I think... I should have saved right before this. That's okay, we'll run through it if I messed up.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Okay, this is the question. Yes, this is the question. Okay, so this is the Kingdom Hearts question where it'll change what your stats are. I don't know what build you want. So let's see what people are talking about. So yeah, I don't know what the best build is. Okay. Sometimes my phone is really slow at the moment. Okay. Metaphor best MC stat build. Okay, here we go. Alright, this is a lot of information here. Focus on leveling up magic stat for the protagonist. The main character is compatible with magic archetypes such as Seeker and Mage. Okay. So people saying magic. I'm just trying to think. I don't know how this game's combat system works. But I mean, it's Atlas. They're pretty. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna go agility. I think agility is the best way to start right now.
I'm small but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Canon name. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Okay. I typically like going canon name. If they have one. Let's see if this one does. Oh, he actually has different names in different languages. He's Will in English, Wilhelm in German, Wilhelm, Victor in Spanish, Eric in French, hey, Victor in Italian. I feel like... Will just seems like a very normal name. I'll go Victor. Let's go Victor. Why not? Mainly because Will, first off, seems really basic, and secondly, is a common word, and I feel like will get confusing. Because I don't. Yeah. Victor. We can name him Pedro.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. What, are you cutting the line too? Everyone will get the igniters in order. None will ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come in here? Okay. What? Wait, what? I didn't even see what I just collected. Okay. I got a gold beetle.
All right then.
Okay. That's where I just came from.
Look at that.
Okay, so we've got lawn posters.
Wait!
Okay, so can't do that yet. Purpose I can deal with, but Elder, right ominous. Did you hear that? Wait, no, sorry. Blast it. I came to a list because I heard you could make a quick reeve here. They really make you work alongside creepy Elder. God's own scripture, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Yeah. I think.
Let's hurry.
Yeah. You're listening as well. The lion starts behind me, if so. Or was there something else you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay. August 2nd, Waters Day.
I heard they get
Not August. Jeez, what is with my brain? Okay, June. June 2nd. Okay. Heard they got sightings.
Of those huge monsters. You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal capital. Oh, give me a second. Okay. Should be back. Okay.
Wow,
Now we
that's
can move
a
on.
real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable
Whoop,
lot
bump the
are
mic
under
again.
my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Okay, I gotta be sassy.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Yeah.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
Okay, so this book was a gift from the prince. That's why he was protecting it. Wait.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
So, the narrator was talking to me over that book. I'm gonna save here, just in case we want to go back later.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. That birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Hmm?
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Hmm. Interesting. I'm assuming that was a flashback. So the prince is like Sleeping Beauty. No, who had the thorns? It wasn't Sleeping Beauty. She had the spindle.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
One day? What?
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find a destination. The northern border fort. Yep, I bet. Information about your surroundings.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Grand Trad, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back.
That's where you want to go.
That's the only campsite. We spent last night there.
Hold on. This place. Hold on. This.
Hey, don't forget.
This is where our contact should be. Hopefully we find him.
Right?
Let's get the facts straight.
Let's see here.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it.
This place here.
So I'm assuming more details will pop up. Jeez, this is a...
Let's see.
Well, it's a big map, that's for sure. Okay.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Okay, it was one day till we got to the fort.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with only one tribe.
Tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
I like Stroll. Stroll's fun.
Where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
I'm just like enjoying the story. I feel like I'm not talking.
Is that
I'm sure there'll be more to talk about later in the game. Right now it's very story heavy.
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I don't see a fairy.
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know.
Oh, she was armor now.
Call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Hey, new ally Stroll. brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad.
Comrade.
You actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Actually, assume talking's done for the moment.
Okay?
Okay, I need to plug something in real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to the BRB screen. Okay, back. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside, we just have to find him. You're wanting with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? That's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. But whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay, so I got some medicine. Little beetle. Wait. What do I have? I got skills. Fire. Items. Alec is not a party member who thinks that she's not good for a physical fight, yet she has weapons and... Okay. I'm assuming this is not the full menu, because very light in options. What is that thing? I just looked away for like 1 second.
There it is. That's a human.
What? I didn't know I looked like that. That's a human.
We have to help the survivors.
So humans are monsters. Somebody. Perfect, somebody bought are dead. Hope you're safe. Okay, let's explore around a little bit. Looks like there's something back there. Okay, so this is still part of the dungeon, this is not. Okay. Wait.
It's terrible.
Ugh, how awful. There must be soldiers around here still alive. Keep looking elsewhere. Oh. No, none of them are breathing. We're too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
stash that somewhere safe.
Well, we got company. That's an egg with... Oh, that's disgusting.
What?
What's two of this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Well, only hope right now is to join forces strike as one. Should we? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against the thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work together.
Take care of it, please.
You start the battle with an advantage.
Things will be fine.
Stunning.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging squad against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. Remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Okay. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, triangle to use skills, which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Okay, seen on the top screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. On Horde, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Okay. So let's see. Firework? Okay.
Even easier than expected.
Good to know.
I think we got them all. All right.
Did I go down this way?
This is our chance. Let's give it more. I won't hold back. Burn. One left.
Oh crap, here comes stun. Okay. Okay, not too much damage though.
Let's catch our breath.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
You still have points remaining. End allocation anyway. You will retain unused points. Yes.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Be careful.
Good one. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
Let's go. Fire.
Okay.
They chose the wrong opponent.
We made short work of them.
We have the edge.
I passed, and we'll win this.
A tough one.
Burn to ash.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That was the last of them. Let's stash that somewhere safe. Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, there's a chance the entire break gauge would play at once for an instant stun.
Come on! Bend down! This is our chance! This could be our chance!
The next one's yours.
Oh, I didn't mean to pass.
I will fight with
Oh.
pride.
Okay. What do I want to do?
We're evenly matched.
There we go.
Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
I won't hold back. Still up?
Oh, sweet. Sends both turns.
The power of fire!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think that's all of them.
That's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Let's go. Burn! The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Aw.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. The thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? You can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. You can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Hey.
I shouldn't have gone through the door.
You.
You too. You're. That's right.
Get it now.
Thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Tell you the truth.
What?
They don't smell you.
Was that?
And it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you. Damn it!
Damned Elder. I knew this before it was cursed. You're why that horror attacked. Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. Everyone's dead. They all had families. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
We have the edge.
I'm giving my order.
Get in there and finish him
I
off.
won't hold back. Fire! I think I'm getting used to this. Cat! Okay, this could be all we've got. Let's go. Burn! Still here?
Burn to us!
One left!
Soul always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and
A
we're
tough
clear.
one.
The power of fire!
Even easier than expected.
Okay, I feel stronger.
Looks like we're safe for now. Hey, fine. Keep it.
Ugh. Give me a second. Hmm. Okay. I just noticed the bit rate got very low for a second. What was that warning? Hmm. Let's see. Oh gosh, so why is the bitrate lowering now? Okay. Where's the bitrate at? Still low. Well, I can't save at the moment, so we're gonna power through, and hopefully it doesn't get much worse than what it currently is. But there's not much I can do about it at the moment, so...
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Wait, where? Oh, crap. I totally forgot about this thing.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see where this goes.
It won't hold back. Not done yet.
Still up? all just as easy.
That was the last of them.
Let's give him a fight. Let's take them all out.
Stay calm, everyone.
A tough one. I think I'm getting used to this.
Careful, we've got company.
Okay, this could be this all we've got. You're here?
I'm like now very concerned about the stream health. Oh gosh, this is why I thought all this testing that I did was gonna fix this problem, and apparently none of the testing I did actually amounted to anything.
This is our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick. The power of that one. That'll do.
Keep it up. Only one
Let's
left.
go.
Finish them off.
Fire.
We're clear.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Alright, how's that? This battle's out.
I'm fast,
Let's
and
go.
we'll win this. Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of them.
Okay. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing the monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. Hey, the frame rate's back up. Sweet. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Okay.
What do you think?
Give me a minute.
You're right.
Can I save? Nope. Can't.
Ready? Yep.
Such tremendous power.
Look at them legs.
Horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
There's so much wrong with this. Peril.
Darned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, this mission depends on our survival.
Let's go.
Crap. Okay. Well, let's just attack it, I guess.
Vile monster, you're mine. The power of fire.
Oh crap! Okay, I'm assuming they don't want me to win this.
It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. Oh, please. How is it this strong?
What more can I do? I'm just my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. Yet.
I'll distract it. You two run!
But
above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
What? No! Please, say something!
Well, I like Stroll.
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, oh. Oh, that's metal, Zach. Oh, that actually was metal. Oh, what? Hmm? If I had a nickel for every game I've played on this channel where a main character rips their own heart out to gain power, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's where that happened twice. Oh, this is Persona. Okay.
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
My power doesn't even compare. It's more, it can use magic despite lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the wood. Okay. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit, then some will only decrease the turn icon by half. Okay.
We can target those.
Seeker! Scour!
Try wind on the wings.
Let's take wind!
You hit their weakness. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Vitus power! Scour! Come on! The freedom of...
Gotta hit the other spots too.
Wind! Alright, how's that?
Oh, crap.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig! I can't believe it's eating from its own
Let's
body.
go!
Can you knock those apples off?
Man, okay. I didn't know about the persona aspects. I was not expecting to have a persona awakening moment. I kind of just thought Ignite was going to be the thing to do.
I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
No.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I do not want it to help.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
By this power, wind.
Okay, he's not weak to Cyclone. Okay, no, Cyclone's definitely able to go. Let's heal.
Scour. I won't hold back. Let's go. Wind. A tough one.
Just keep going.
Scour.
This should be it, right? Yep, there we go.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth.
We're playing Persona, boys.
Reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. The nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows there's nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
Nope.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne...
That's right, regicide. Okay.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Grius is just ready to
My life
fight.
and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
That's a high rank for a beginning mission. Okay. Murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Comrade. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Oh, gold beetle. Good. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you? Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness's, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. I'd like to talk more. We have more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. It was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. Well, if I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. Get some rest. A power in you.
Well... You know...
Yeah, I had a really big yawn come on. Fitting. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
I ripped my heart out.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Hi, Da Vinci. No.
Well, hello.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Oh, not a white hair. Please tell me he doesn't have yellow eyes.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
I can't tell if his eyes were yellow or not. Okay, they're not.
You truly are an intriguing one.
Hi, Igor.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and this is my humble offer of the novel you've been reading.
Dude with white hair sitting behind a desk in a blue room that summons you in your sleep. Hi, Igor. Hi, Persona.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
Cat.
I call it academia.
No, it's the Velvet Room.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-lived art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
No.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal.
This is the hero's journey.
These accounts are no mere allegory,
The hero of 1,000 faces.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice. Oh.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
This is just Persona. Oh my gosh, this is just a confidant. Or a social link.
See what manner of story you'll weave.
Lots of party change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. The party can now study. Do I just get both of those? Or do I choose one? Freaking. This is just social links. I don't know why I'm shocked that Persona team made a Persona game. I just thought they were gonna do something different. First of your followers. Okay. Bringing bonds of your followers lead to unlocking various abilities I can change. Was just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Shake on it.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
This is so stupid.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
They'll never see us coming.
Be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
So stupid.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
this road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
This place here.
Let's see.
This place.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's look at the map longer. And just cut straight through. Never pass on an opportunity to reassess it.
Stop.
No intention of going back there.
Let's see.
Okay. Looks like I have to move forward to the Nord Mines.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Huh? Did your wounds reopen?
What happened?
No, I'm fine. It's just I can't help but feeling we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge. Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have an eye on you. You only have one eye.
Look at that!
Up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. Stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need any addition. Need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide. No. Wait. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You can move much faster if I died back there. You didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
What's wrong?
Hundos. The beasts hunted packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? Just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry. Really? Just don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basic combat. Pay attention at as the subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Assess their strength, prepare next move. If you're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. It's weaker. Indeed. We've dubbed that script at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Lower level enemies will glow blue. Enemies at the same level glow yellow. Higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. Enemy, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weak enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage.
Alright.
Give it a shot.
Right there. Come on! Alright. How's that? Push through! Alright. How's that?
Easy. One more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it.
Never drop your guard, even against weak foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Use triangle to initiate squad battle on an enemy after breaking its break gauge. With square attacks, the battle starts with great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy is at advantage. In this situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square attacks, assign them first, or jump directly into a strategic squad battle using triangle. Base side will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Be comfortable fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
Let's push through! Yeah, no choice. This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning pressing L3. Okay, sweet. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful. We need to figure out
By
their
this
affinity
power.
first.
Scour! It's still up?
Take this!
Okay.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think that's all of them.
Come on!
All right.
This battle's ours.
This could be our
Let's
chance.
go!
Stay calm, everyone.
Take this!
Tougher than I thought.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Okay. Rios, go off.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Enemies up there. All right. How's that?
A fine job.
It's all clear.
They saw us.
Careful. We have the edge.
I'm fast, and we'll win this.
Get in there and finish him off.
Wind. Stay sharp.
Take this.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay, so I think I'm understanding how this works now. So it's not one more. It just adds to your turn order. Or it doesn't deplete your turn order.
This is our chance.
So it's still going to go to the next character and just go around, but I don't waste a slot.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Not that I get a look at you, I'd say you want bandit material. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing at such a remote place? I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard of the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? It's all kind of expensive. So selling it.
Now then.
What for? I'll buy one more, why not? Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Some of these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though. I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. If you find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me.
This battle's ours. Let's go. Hold on.
Take this. One remains. Just part of the job.
Only one left. Finish
You're
them off
here?
and we're clear.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Right? Yeah, it's not even a stats screen. Okay, so I can't check out stats.
Very impressive.
This is our chance. I'll give it my word. Come forth, royal soul. Let's finish this.
Take this.
Got nothing to worry about.
Last one.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Boom.
Even easier than expected. Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Come on! Cat. We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Take this!
Tougher than I thought.
A tough one.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Alright, how's that? Cat!
Throw the defensive. Get it!
This battle's ours.
This could be our
Let's
chance.
go!
Get ready.
Seeker!
Is there another way?
Go on, finish the job.
Tougher than I thought.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell
Okay, so once I've killed an enemy, it also gives me all the info on them. Because I've not hit this with a piercing attack or did any type of serious analysis. Okay, so it's not like Persona.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
They're down. Victory well earned.
Everything's pretty standard.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? He's lived long enough. Done quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is
That wasn't me.
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Get ready.
Here they come.
Okay.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
I can take it.
Let's do this.
Ow. Ow. Things while battles, information will affect the damage by members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, those in the back row deal less damage with melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change information by using... Okay.
I'll get some distance.
Let's move there.
Come forth,
I'm gonna
royal soul.
heal. Because I can't handle...
Take this. I try hard. Get ready. Hold still.
Here they come. Get ready.
What?
Coming at us.
What's that?
I can take
I think something's coming.
Take this.
Watch out!
It's our turn now. Sight.
Let's go. Wind.
Get ready. Done yet. Hold still. Blast.
Come forth, royal soul.
Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. They couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Alright. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
Hold on.
Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Like the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we've already been being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of the mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So, it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed the whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. When the human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. If that's the case, no, it couldn't be.
What is it?
Did think it'd be others. Business of the abandoned mine. Inside? Just passing through. Of course, indeed. It would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. And you heard this place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. He's an old friend of mine. I saw the stones he digged out. But enough of that. Surely we met for a reason, so if this is something you need, allow me to accommodate you.
Now then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Let's go. Probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? We are not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against the best interest to cause a scene. Risk the Crown Theocracy coming down with this place, right? Sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a mess of trouble. That I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
However,
This disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Certainly by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Sit on your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back, now! Enjoy barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
wait.
We're not deserters. We're forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. With no choice, we fight our way through.
I can't believe this.
Everything's pretty standard.
What are you doing? Come on.
I can't believe this.
Look.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move. believe this. Good one. Stop right there.
I knew you could do it. No way.
Is that? That all makes sense now. Appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard!
They were level 1.
You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Sephiroth!
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, awakening.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing.
Okay, Klingo is working for Luis. So Luis wants the guard.
I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
Man, that is hard to look at.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
I love him. He's great.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave.
Grius must be pissed.
This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash.
Grius been trying to get this power for so long, and then
So he scampers
two
off
random
to protect
kids just
himself.
walk in front of him.
His subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
I'll cut you down!
Right on target. Nice
Come
and
forth,
full.
Royal Soul! Scour!
What was that, Grius?
Warrior! It's okay. We can...
Take this! Go on, finish
Why
the job.
do you struggle? Die! I tire of this. No holding back! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
No.
Nice one, Stroll.
Impossible! Vitus power! Wind!
Still standing.
In the name of warrior! No. Impossible!
Take this!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash! Not done
I
yet.
refuse
Seeker!
to fall.
Scour! Still here?
Die! 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 You! Die!
Trivial. Help by
Luis!
That felt good.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Okay.
Not bad at all. I shall rise to the occasion.
Oh, jeez. I guess he got 2 level ups. That makes sense.
New skills, new possibilities.
Make support attacks from your comrades. Okay.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms.
Brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast awakened a new vow.
Of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
This is so Persona.
Together we stand.
I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Straw.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend.
Fight me.
Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
You two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Since the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart from the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many you have yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grease's lineage chart, please.
Oh.
You've not yet chosen a power to imbue in your friend with the eye patch.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your babbles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Types obtained through the story by selecting.
That means.
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Throughout the study of the archetypes and the
now then.
secrets. $15,796. 15,796. So he wants to be strength. Let's go, warrior.
This right here.
The true destructive power. Yet the specialization comes at a cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside hard hits. The aim is to overwhelm the enemy with force. I'd say this is the final archetype to deal with.
Sure.
Yes.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetype joins your ring. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell within his heart. I hear the voice of past heroes. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, while thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee your soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you see?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Imbue you with that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. So I was told
I see.
This was it. In overworld combat covers MP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated. That's useful. So I was told, I was given two tips: the Kingdom Hearts tip, and then as soon as you can, go mage. Yeah, I think this is why.
Fascinating. This right here.
Broke embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of one who leads. Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a mage. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, soul of the mage. For this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see it to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land.
I found
Sweet.
your power.
That is.
Yeah. Gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions on the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Jobs that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time, changing them to suit. Okay, so that's good. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu.
Ah, right.
I've been meaning to tell you, I was rearranging things the other day and found something that might be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. There's treasure chest. Looks like there's something especially valuable inside. Oh, it's the DLC. Oh, okay. Useful items. That felt broken. That felt good.
What now? What now?
That doesn't look all that different.
What now?
Okay, just not changing my lookout here. Okay. Well.
What now?
I think. Yeah, wait. I need to see. Where was it? Details. What virtues? This is just Persona. They are just pulling a Persona here. Freaking social stats. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay. Well, I can save here, right? I'm going to call the stream here. I've gone for 3 hours and I need to actually get somewhere. So, this was fun. I'm excited to keep going. Greece is interesting. Like, the fact that we just gave him an archetype, he didn't have to go through an awakening, makes me skeptical. But yeah, I'm excited to keep going with this game. So, I'll probably be back tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and catch you guys next time.